Hello everyone, what is going on? My name's the Newbie Warrior and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. I post new K-pop reaction videos here almost every single day, so if you like this video and you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out some other stuff on the channel. Today, I'm very excited. I'm going to be continuing Greatest Album of All Time. If you do not know what this is my weekly video, weekly album reaction / review series. Basically, the goal is to listen to the entire discography of an artist, and give every single song from that artist, well, every single song that's on an album. So, for the purposes of this series, I define an album as 3 or more songs that are original, right? So, like, not an instrumental or the same song just in a different language that I've already scored or something. So, yeah. So 3 or more songs, so even if it's technically a single album or whatever, totally good, I count it. Today is for Super Junior, of course. Thank you guys so much. This poll got the most votes with 382 votes. And as you can see, 60% of those votes were for One More Time, Otra Vez. This is, as far as I can tell, Super Junior's only EP, which is interesting. Yeah. So, also worth mentioning is, as you can see here, and as was posted with the poll, I am going to be traveling next week, so there will be no polls next week. I will be pre-recording, in this case, Twins, Super Junior 05. So I'll be pre-recording that and releasing that next weekend so that I don't have to skip a weekend of Greatest Album of All Time for you guys. But yeah, there won't be a poll because I am not going to be here to record it. So here we go. One More Time, Otra Vez. Quick note about this. This is an interesting one because I can see already there's 2 different versions of Otra Vez. So my plan is to only count the first version, the promoted version featuring Rick. But if I notice a lot, I'm going to listen to the second version, and if I notice a lot of differences, then I will give it a score as well. But the reason I don't just give it a score if it's like a slightly different version, I mean, it could be very, very different. If I hear, you know what I mean? If I hear significant musical differences, which actually I might, I don't know, then I'm going to count it. But the problem is I just don't want to give, like, let's say I hated Otra Vez, which I don't, I've heard it before. But let's say I did. Then, all of a sudden, that brings this entire album's score down an unfair amount for the same song twice. So that's the only reason that I'm a little bit weird about stuff like that. I do like Otra Vez, I know that. I don't know what I will score. But yeah, so the way this works is I give a score from 1 to 10 with 5.5, so that's a 10-point scale. Or, excuse me, a 20-point scale to every single song. Then at the end, we get the average for the album. And yeah, a couple of things worth mentioning. Number 1, these scores are not to be compared with anybody else's scores. So, not to be compared with EXO or GFriend, the other 2 groups I'm running Greatest Album of All Time for, or any of the other groups that I may do Greatest Album of All Time for in the future. The reason for that is pretty simple, and that is that Greatest Album of All Time, the scores only are comparing it to other songs from that artist. I don't want to make a universal scale that applies to every song I've ever heard, because I'm not a critic channel. It's not really what I do. This is just a fun framing device for me to get to listen to all of the albums from an artist I already like. So, yeah. Let's hop into this. Here we go. Otra Vez. Like I said, I am familiar with this song. Oof. Man, Super Junior nails these Latin concepts. They have so many of them, too. That phrasing's so smooth, Suwon. Yes. I love how intense the those background vocals are. Like, obviously the whole thing is intense because it's this very very traditionally intense, dramatic Spanish style of singing, or Latin. I shouldn't just say Spanish because it's Latin America in general. Style of singing, and it's but the background vocals especially. That harmonies, they're so intense. Nice. Yeah, he has the chorus here. Rick. I don't know if that's a group or just one artist or one guy, but. Excuse me, yes, song? Swallow me, baby, one more time? Is that the lyric? Is there a translation thing? I mean, I know it's like, I'm willing to do everything for you. Like, it's clearly a love song. How do I make you fall in love again? I'm already in love with you. Maybe that's metaphorical? I feel like maybe, I don't know. That's like escalation 100. That's like instant jump, right? Like, well, that situation escalated quickly. Like, what? Excuse me? Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of sensual. Your eyes tell me you want to try, do not hesitate anymore. But then, like, this takes it to a whole other level. Alright, yes, song. Alright. Oh. Why does his voice sound so perfect for, just in general, perfect. But their voices sound so perfect for these Latin concepts. It makes no sense to me. I mean, it makes sense that they do a lot of them, because they have, like, the vocal stylings and the enunciation and everything down. But, like, if I didn't know the difference between Korean and Spanish, like, imagine a world where you don't know the difference in language, you would think that this was just a song from Latin America. Like you wouldn't think that these are K-pop, that these are idols singing. That's crazy. Oh. I can already tell you if Rek isn't on the other part, I'm gonna score them separately. Don't worry. Sorry to give anybody a heart attack. I forgot he has the entire chorus. That's gotta be a translation thing, alright? Swallow me one more time. I mean, cause like, that's real forward. Loving this lower, kind of sexy Latin bass guitar riff. Not riffs, but oh, the ad-lib. Yeah, I really like this song. Oh. Killer ad-lib. The instrumental, it gets a little repetitive though. It hasn't changed like at all the whole time. But it is it's a good instrumental. I just can't honestly believe that's what the lyrics to that were. And I just didn't know. Okay. I like that song. How much do I like that song? I gotta think. Okay. I'm gonna have to check this against some other songs, because I need to know how much I like this. First of all, it's a Super Junior song, so it's good. Second of all, that instrumental is good. It's just it's a little repetitive. But the range of the bass and everything is good. I actually think the chorus is the weakest part of the song. I don't want to hate on Rick. But like I felt like the chorus, the vocals were kind of flat, and it was the least textured, least interesting part musically to me. I don't know. This is not, it's not faring well so far in my mind. Let me compare that to a little bit of, sorry, I'm gonna have to play some snippets of some songs I've already scored. Let's compare this a little bit to Opera, which I didn't love. That's a 6.5 from me. Okay. Interesting. Interestingly, this song, while a totally different style, has the same kind of problem actually as Otra Vez, where the instrumental literally never changes, and the chorus isn't that strong, in my opinion. No, see, even here the instrumental's changing a little bit. I don't know. But I think as a whole, I like it. I don't know. Because I don't think it's a 7. It might be a 6.5, actually. I gotta hear a 7 real quick. Here. I don't know. Does a 7 right or does a 6.5 feel right? I don't know. Now I'm torn. I'm thinking 6.5. I don't think it quite crosses 7 for me. Yeah, I don't know. The chorus is not, like, I think the chorus is, it hurts the song considerably, actually. So, I'm curious. I'm gonna score these separately. And not because I scored it lower than some people would expect, but because, I think it's gonna have a completely different vibe. With a different chorus. If the chorus is sung in a different style, then I think I'm gonna like the SJ version more. This song starts so strong. Oh, I do love this opening phrasing. Man, all of their vocals are so good. I was talking last week about Donghae and how he would be a main vocalist in a lot of other groups. But hold on, I need to hear the different chorus. Okay. I was gonna say, I was talking last week about how he could be a main vocalist in any other group, and a lot of people were like, well, actually, he almost was, or like in some cases, they were going that way. So interesting, but obviously all of them can sing extremely well. Oh, that phrasing is so much better. Sorry, I just turned that up way too loud. Yeah. That chorus is already way better. It's just, it has much more like texture and oomph to the chorus on this chorus than the other version. Oof. Is this the same as before? This break might have been different. I think it's the same. It's the same. Yeah, this is so good. The instrumental is still a little repetitive for me. Oh, yes, song. Oh. Those ad-libs are not the same. Capture Me Baby One More Time makes more sense to me also than Swallow Me One More Time. You guys will have to tell me which translation that you think is more accurate, but interesting. So, how does the SJ version fare? Significantly better. My brain instantly thinks 7.5, but let's double check that. Let me hear Magic for a sec. I don't know why I'm just using.
The magic girl. 넌 너무 놀라워 투명한 flower 같은 baby. 네 소매 다른 풀 수 없는 Mebius. 불러도 안 돼. 내게 날아오른
Magic's a really good song. I don't know if this belongs as a 7 or 7.5. No, I don't like Otra Vez as much as this. No, little stuff like that. I don't think it's that level. Maybe I scored, maybe I scored this version too high, then. Because I don't... maybe it is just one level higher. We're gonna do this for now, because it's definitely better, because I feel like the chorus is stronger, and some of the ad-libs were different. Or it seemed to me that some of the ad-libs were different. But, yeah, I don't know. It's possible that Otra Vez, the first version, gets dropped to a 6. But I don't think so. I don't know. This looks right to me so far. Yeah, I just think the chorus is way better. Like, let me play a 1-to-1 for you guys of these choruses back to back. Right? Let me find the first chorus. Wait. You go that far without a chorus? Or is it like right here? Chorus. Okay, yeah. Can't get over that Swallow Me Baby One More Time. Yeah, I think 6.5's right, actually. I think that's good. Keep in mind, once again, we're looking at Super Junior, which I already like almost all of their music. Very rarely is there a song that I actively dislike. But yeah, so we're splitting hairs here. But I really, really like this version more, I think. Let me play the other chorus now. I really think that this is a stronger chorus. Yeah. Yeah, that moves it up half a level, I think. I think that's right. I think that feels good to me. Alright, on to Animals. Animals. Alright, sorry. Are these all gonna be Latin? Probably. Guessing. Oh. Whoa. This is like reggaeton style. Wow. I love Rubal's phrasing there. Interesting, very had the vocally processed OOOs. Cool rising synth. I love them. I really like this blend of those little higher housey synths. And like I said, a very intense style of vocals. Yeah, Rubal's voice is awesome. I really like that. First of all, I think that it could have been a little... I think this last chorus was unnecessary, but other than that, I really, really like that song. Like, that's very good in my opinion. Yeah, like I said, I like... Even though the chord progression is simple and the instrumental does switch up a little bit, but the style of singing is what's really cool in this song. It kind of carries it, in my opinion. The chorus is weird, I'm not gonna lie. I don't love the chorus, but I don't hate it. I love these individual lines. Man, Shindong's voice is cool too. Oh, they're all so good. Okay, I need to hear this part again. Why didn't I just go the first time I heard this? Man, that Shindong line might be my favorite line on the album so far. What? This is so good. Well, okay, my favorite line is my favorite line musically on the album so far. If Swallow Me Baby One More Time is the translation, then that Ye-sung voice on One More Time is my favorite. But I'm pretty sure that's wrong. But anyway, it's not exact. But anyway, this is my favorite line though. His voice is like calming there. Like what? It's so good. I like this more than Otra Vez. I hope people aren't mad about this. I like this song a lot. I'm thinking 7.5, at least 7.5, because this is definitely above Otra Vez for me. But it might be an 8 even. I gotta compare it to what, Devil? No, I'm thinking 7.5, right? Because Devil is an 8. Devil's an 8.5. Interesting. What's an 8 then? Hold up, maybe it is an 8. I was thinking that Devil. I gave Devil an 8. But if Devil's an 8.5, that gives me room to... Let's check this against an 8. I'm not saying it is an 8. I'm just saying I just want to hear one. Let's see. Okay, no. I don't think it's I think 7.5 is perfect. I don't think it's an 8. It's not that good. It's not as good as what did I just listen to? As Forever With You. It's not as good as Forever With You in my opinion, but it is significantly better than Otra Vez. So both versions, but the SJ version specifically. So 7.5 excuse me, is where I land on that. Yeah, cool song. Very cool. Like I said, I just like the I like the style of singing on that song. That's like the thing that I'm most impressed. Like I just love it. It's good. All right. Ahora te puedes marchar. I cannot speak any language but English, if you can't tell. I noticed in one of the comments on the poll, somebody mentioned that this is a cover, I believe. And when I looked at the songwriting credits, it didn't have what was I gonna say? It had some other people listed. I didn't click through it, but yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is a cover. Not that that matters to me. It's just an interesting note. Ooh. Oh, I'm liking the brass and that funk guitar. Ooh. weird. This instrumental is I'm already a little bit tired of it, I think. I liked it, but okay, I do like this change. Yeah, I'm not loving this, I'm not gonna lie. Which is weird because I should. It has many elements that I love, and not very many elements that I normally dislike. Ooh. And it was a sax solo, huh? Maybe? Weird. Oh, where do I place that? So instantly I'm thinking I like it less than Otra Vez. Both versions. I don't dislike it, it's just weird. The instrumental got a little repetitive. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't love that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Like I said, there's nothing offensive. It's just I just don't. Interesting. I'm thinking 6. Let's see. What's a 6? What's a 6 to listen to? Shining Star is a 6. Off of sorry. Let's listen to a little bit of that again. Alright.
Shining star, like a little diamond in my heart. 난 그대 Shining star, like a 정 있을 때 내 맘을 밝혀줘. Promise 믿기로 해. 언제든 네 편이 되어줄게. 누구보다 더 큰 사랑으로 네 작은 어깨 감싸줄게. 사랑은 그렇게.
Yeah, it feels about on that level to me. Yeah, it feels about on that level to me. Like I said, no hate. Once again, this one is another one that's weird because it's like, hypothetically, I should really like that song, but something makes me not, and I don't know what it is. I honestly wish I could tell you. You know, I could better articulate that why I don't love it. I don't dislike it, but I also just don't. I don't feel a connection to it. I don't love it for some reason, which is weird. All right, now we're on to the last song. This is the Play and Skills remix of Lo Siento. I'm pretty sure this will be the last time I score a Lo Siento version. I already scored the original and the version with card. Like I said, my take on songs that I've already given a score to is it has to be significantly different. And this song is 30 seconds shorter than the Leslie Grace version. So to me, that's already different enough. And then when I went to click into this video to add it to the playlist, I heard the first second before I paused it, and it sounded, I could tell from the first note that this is going to be different, unless they just added something to the very beginning and then it's not significantly different. So my plan is to score this, unless I listen to it and I'm like, this is just a shorter version, I don't know. But yeah, so here we go. Lo Siento, featuring Leslie Grace, Play and Skills remix. Oh, yeah, that's what I heard. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. So much yes. As long as they don't mess with the vocals here. Oh. And they just kept that guitar line. Oh, the wubbing of the slow jazz, the Latin jazz, but with the wub? Ooh, those little hits are very distorted now. Oh, they kept some of those Latin drums. Where the drop better be good. Oh, they just kept it, obviously, because the other song kind of has a drop, right? I mean, drop. Weird. Man, what's cool about this is they brought the... Okay, I want to pause it right there. So what's cool about this is, and why I love this so much is in remixes, sometimes they just put synths around an existing song and call it a day, right? Or like, you know, slow-mo a part or play a part double or whatever, right? What's interesting is, here they actually remastered, and Play and Skills, whoever that is, brought some of these traditional instrumental beats that make this song so unique. Those drums, that really strong Latin guitar, and they actually brought them more forward in the mix than they were in the other versions of the song. So they actually, like, fundamentally, it feels like they were afraid that they were going to lose what makes the song special if they kept everything at the same volume and then piled other stuff on. So they actually toned back some of the stuff from the original, of the instrumental, and then put in these, they built around a core of those original sounds, like this drum, like the guitar line. Very cool, very, very well done remix. I can't get over how disgusting that bass is. So good. So good though. It's so cool. Will people be mad if I say this is my favorite version of the song? Oh, they added an extra bass. Oh, those little glitchy orchestral hits. So cool.
Yeah, girl, hold on,
Whoa! They brought Leslie Grace's "Okay" way far forward there. That made it even sexier. Wait. I might be a little bit biased about this because you guys already know I love heavily electronically produced stuff with cool vocals over it. Oh. That riser's really nice too. That's amazing. It's so good. And you know what? Props to them for making it shorter. Because I feel like another chorus there would have lost some momentum and made it more tiresome. Maybe a little bit at the end. I think that was a good decision to make it, you know, to end it right where they did. This is amazing. To me, this is a 10. It just is. It's... Excuse me? What? 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 I'm trying to figure out a way to actually phrase this. I just love it. It's just great. People, like I said, people might be mad that I like this more than the original. I'm sorry, I just do. It's like I said, it's my thing with electronic beats. And very cool vocals. But, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move any of these. I feel good about them. This is really good. Thank you guys so much for watching this. My name's the Newbie Warrior. I appreciate everybody's patience with me on everything. Believe it or not, my voice is still not doing great, and I don't really have a chance to let it rest because I actually have extra stuff to record right now. But, so, apologies if the videos this week are gonna be kind of sporadic as well. I promise at some point I'll go back to normal. I'm gonna do my best to keep doing some streams. I know I only got to 1 this week, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I appreciate your patience with me. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, which is just mind-blowing to me. I'd like to do something cool and special for 2,000, but like I said, to be honest, I can't right now because I'm just trying to get content out, which isn't a given at the moment. So, thank you. I appreciate it. 7.4 final score. Really good. Like I said, I love that remix. That remix is incredible. Animals, very, very cool song. My next favorite. And then obviously Otra Vez, really good. And I actually found myself liking the Super Junior version more. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know which songs of this album you agree with my scores. What are your highest? Thank you guys. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and please remember to stay newbie.